What's good, YouTube? NBA 2K26 MyPLAYER Builder has just been released, and the speculations and the confirmations are going wild.
Gonna do one thing and one thing only, and that's blah!
Right now, before we even get started, put it down in the comment section. What build are you going for in NBA 2K26? We're gonna watch the reveal of the MyPLAYER Builder, and I'm gonna break down every single clip. Let me get my headphones.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 MyPLAYER Builder. In this Courtside Report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports,
ISO sniper. I ain't never even heard of that. There's strengths and weaknesses now. Not a dunking threat, not a threat to steal the ball. Hey, I like that weaknesses piece. Tells you what your build is gonna be bad at.
and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the MyPLAYER Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
The animation
Starting with
glossary.
the animation glossary, this brand new feature will list every animation with details, attribute, and height requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton for example, use the search function to find who you're looking for, making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
Okay, so that's dope. So you can search for any type of animation on a specific player that you want to build your character after. And it comes with the restrictions too. So I like that you can automatically know if I want these dribble styles or if I want these types of animations, I can just look it up immediately and make sure I have the right attributes to go along with that. So that is pretty dope. I do like that. Let's keep it moving though.
I love that there are a lot of options to choose from. Me personally, I'm a YouTube merchant when it comes to finding a good build.
Create your own build will sift through dozens.
Two-way three-point slasher. Weaknesses. Rarely disrupts the ball with any purpose. Lack of passing vision on court. I am not going to lie. I like the weaknesses. I like that it shows the weaknesses. What do y'all think about that? Put it down in the comment section.
Of NBA player comparisons before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience from the start.
Build by badges.
The new Build by Badges feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your MyPLAYER. Choose your desired badges and tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in.
I do like that because that takes some of the ambiguity out of messing around with the attributes just to get what badge you wanted like we did in the past. So as you see, like shifty shooter is there. So it locked in mid-range shot at 96, close shot at 81, 3-point and free throw shots were locked in. So I like that. That is pretty dope.
Your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves.
Okay. The scouting report.
Scouting reports display your best badges and
with the dribble moves
and coaches you on your strengths.
ISO Savant. Okay, look, hey, I'm liking these archetype names.
And weaknesses.
I like it.
For example, if you make a point guard with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern.
Yeah, that is, I'm telling y'all, I think that's a huge W to have the weaknesses in there. Won't be racking up any steal stats. Can't pass, stagnates ball movement. That old ball hogging, ISO dribbling mother.
Detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in depth than the scouting reports I see during the season. This is pretty fire.
Yeah, that is. Badge perks.
Max plus ones are back, and now there are new Max plus twos. They work just like
Max 1 and 2. Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be a lot of demigods out here, bro. Crazy.
like they sound. Max plus
Look
ones
at that!
push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max plus twos take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up 1 tier in different game situations. They can even boost a badge beyond their max potential.
Build specialization.
New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow
Okay,
you
what
to
is this?
enhance your MyPLAYER's potential in a specific skill area.
You can only commit to one specialization per save, and it cannot be changed.
Specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in.
Finishing, shooting, playmaking, or defense or rebounding. This is going to be fun to dive into because it is new. There are requirements. 60 drive and layup, 60 drive and dunk, 60 mid-range, 60 pass accuracy. So everything is locked in at, you have to have your attributes at 60 or higher to pursue a specific build specialization.
Playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty.
Make 1,000 mid-range shots or make 1,000 three-point shots. This reminds me of NBA 2K17 in working specifically on a skill to unlock a badge perk. Y'all remember the grand badge back in 2017? Put that down in the comment section if you do. But you had to do so many different things in order to open up this badge. Kind of like ankle breaker. You had to do like 1,000 ankle breakers to get a gold ankle breaking badge in 2K17. So this reminds me of that. Make 2,000 mid-range shots or make 2,000 three-point shots and you get badge perk max +2 to shooting and a shooting arm sleeve. Oh, so that's dope. So it isn't locked to a specific season event. It is solely based off of the skill from your MyPLAYER. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names.
If you can do it in MyCareer games, that gives more reason to play those MyCareer NBA games than to have to go into the park or the multiplayer aspect of MyPLAYER.
Cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent max +1 and max +2 badge perks.
Yeah. Cap breakers.
Cap breakers.
I can already see it. There's going to be a lot of demigods out here. Like if you use a cap breaker on drive and dunk at 25, the first cap breaker gives you +14. The second one gives you +12. So immediately you're jumping up to 39, then you're going up to 51, and then you can go to 61, 69, and then ultimately you can go up to 76 on driving dunk if you don't put any attribute points at 25. How many cap breakers are you going to be able to get? Are there unlimited cap breakers? Because that'd be crazy. Let's see.
Aren't just back in NBA 2K, they're evolving. In NBA 2K26, each cap breaker will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point, but if you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite MyPLAYER build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw rating by double digits and provide a significant improvement.
Cap breakers were a game changer in 2K25.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's going to affect how you make that build. The only question is, when do you get cap breakers?
Glad they're back in 2K26. My boys are going to be hype about that.
Rebirth!
Rebirth has multiple tiers this year, letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before. Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created MyPLAYER's maximum potential to the highest overall rating that you previously reached. As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new Rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
The MyPLAYER Builder in 2K26
face scans look exactly the same. I wonder how that MyPLAYER face scan on the app is going to work.
gives you all the tools to make the best possible build so you can be a difference maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous personalization options.
It was fun breaking down all the new features in the MyPLAYER Builder this year. Thanks for joining me, Tyrese.
Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or leave no.
There's going to be so many different types of builds, and I absolutely love that for 2K, just because it shouldn't be a cookie cutter build system. Everybody should be able to do what they want, what they envision their player to be able to do on the court. I think it's a huge W. What do y'all think? And put it down in the comment section. Let's see what's in this courtside report on the MyPLAYER Builder for NBA 2K26. The link for this is down in the description. I'm not about to read all of this blog, but I am gonna highlight some of the important things that weren't in the video for us to discuss. The animation glossary, we already talked about it. The build by badges, we already talked about it. The body types though. So remember in 2K25 and 2K24, you had to unlock body types, and I still believe you're gonna have to unlock it, but at least you can see when you're creating your build now what those body types will look like once they've been unlocked. You can see it's a scroll through menu, and what they have it on right there is swole, and it looks like you're gonna have a couple of other options to look through as you make your build. Also want you to look at some of the particulars on this body type image right here from the MyPLAYER Builder. First of all, we got a point guard that's 6'3", 198 pounds, and 6'6", okay? And look very closely though, the attributes. Max attribute potential. So this isn't necessarily what this player has. I don't even know how they were able to put together all these 99s. You got 99 close shot, driving layup, 94 driving dunk, mid-range is 96, three-point is 94, free throw 99. You also have perimeter D 99, steal 99. You have pass act 99, ball handle 97, and speed with ball 92. The physicals, 97, 96, that's a lot of 90s. If we are going to be able to get that many 99s, yeah, this game about to be broke. Look at all the badges. Hall of Fame badges, legendary badges, gold badges. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. This might be the best 2K ever. I mean, straight demigod 2K. The game is growing literally. The max height for MyPLAYER in NBA 2K26 is now 7'4". This decision was made by popular demand. However, the MyPLAYER Builder has been balanced to ensure that all height measurements, short and tall, can be effective against anyone on the court and encourage more build diversity. Badge accelerators they did not talk about in the video, but you can complete drills during team practices to earn badge accelerators that speed up progression of the badge that you are practicing. So the badge grind is still there, but the badge accelerators are there to help with that badge grind. The takeover progression we did not see in the video, but it seems like that takeover progression is still going to be there. Nothing new there. 4 cap breakers. There are a few restrictions to ensure a balanced gameplay experience. A cap breaker can be applied to each attribute a maximum of 5 times. You can use a cap breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which is shown in the MyPLAYER Builder. You must progress an attribute category to its max potential before applying a cap breaker, hence the term cap breaker. Cap breakers can be earned from build specialization quest lines, season rewards, rep rewards, and some other ways that we can't talk about just yet. Okay, because I think that's gonna be the biggest thing about cap breakers is when can I get them and when can I apply them? So many different types of builds, and that is exciting to know. Diversity in the build making machine is gonna be huge, so that way not everybody is doing the same thing. There will be metas, obviously, but the option to diverge from the meta and still be effective, I think is going to be awesome in NBA 2K26. And the final thing to cover is probably the most important thing for the MyPLAYER Builder, the NBA 2K26 release. The man himself, Mike Wang, has spoken about already changing some of the MyPLAYER Builder limitations, i.e., he's going to loosen the height restriction for Jay Williams layup packages and several others to under 6'10", and will also do the same for many dribble sigs previously limited to small guards. The game ain't even out yet. Mike Wang already making changes. Mike Wang was also asked, can you apply cap breakers earned from build specialization to to any attribute. Cap breakers earned via build specializations must be applied within the attribute category you specialized in, or applied to physical attribute. So your cap breakers can only go to whatever build specialization you have chosen. If you earn a shooting cap breaker via build specialization, you can apply that cap breaker only to 3-point shot, mid-range shot, free throws, speed, agility, strength, or vertical. That limits it a little bit so that cap breakers aren't applied everywhere. It's only in your specialization. Can we complete the build specialization quest in single player modes? Build specialization quests can be completed either in your single player NBA MyCareer or in multiplayer modes. The choice is yours. I think that's huge. Are you limited to one custom takeover, Mike Wang? Once you have unlocked custom takeover, you will receive 4 custom takeovers to edit. You can edit each one as you please between games. 4 takeovers. That's pretty dope. But you can only apply one, it seems, because you'll have to change it before each game. Can any attribute be boosted with custom takeover? You can boost any non-physical attribute via custom takeover, regardless of your current rating for that attribute. Okay, so in takeover mode, everybody gonna be beast, pretty much, as long as you choose the right one. I need to know what you're thinking about NBA 2K26 MyPLAYER Builder. Is it enough to make you go ahead and pre-order? Or are you still dying to know a lot more about NBA 2K26? Like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K26 news. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it was. It's your boy Dubs, CP. Here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's blow up! Deuces.